Certainly, the greatest brunt death will be felt by the commuters. But remember that in the past 2 years, there has not been any increments, mainly because of the COVID-19 pandemic, something that has immensely affected the taxi industry. Those are some of the things that will definitely be discussed at this particular conference. When you indicate that what has in fact this leadership of Santaco achieved, those are also some of the report back that are expected, to be tabled before the conference, which will be attended by about 1,000 delegates from 9 provinces, and together with the Minister of Transport, Bafedile Moerane, with the counterparts from the countries that you have mentioned there. Without waste of time, let me talk to Mr. Sebego here. He is the Deputy Chairperson of Santaco in the North West, mainly to talk about the issues and concerns that have in fact been raised or are engulfing the sector in general. Sebego, I would like us to talk about the issues of COVID-19, looking into the relief fund that was announced earlier on this year by the Minister, Bafedile Moerane. How have you been affected, and how is this going? How is it helping you?
Yeah, thank you very much, and good morning to the viewers. The COVID has affected us very badly. The issue of the relief fund, as the Minister has pronounced, the 1.3 billion rand that is directed to the taxi industry, the members are still striving, or rather having challenges to claim the monies, as opposed to the issue where we have, as Santaco has proposed, that the monies must be transferred to the administration offices of PRI, because they are the people who are having all the licenses of the operators in each and every province. But then it was seen otherwise by the Minister of Finance, and the money was then transferred to the National Empowerment Fund, where now members have to claim by filling up documents, and it has been done, but the challenge is still there that the National Empowerment Fund, I don't know, the last time when I spoke to them, they were saying they had a challenge of the system going off and off because of the load shedding and so on. So in some point, documents will not be received through the email as expected, and operators need to, from time to time, engage with the Office of the National Empowerment Fund to check how far is the process, as opposed to the National Empowerment Fund informing the operators as to what is it that is still outstanding and so on.
Now, let's talk about the taxi fare hikes. How is this going to help you, in particular, following the pinch you have encountered due to COVID-19?
Yeah, Santaco, we have said, let us keep our commuters in mind, even though we know that we have challenges of not have been increasing the fares. But the most important person is a commuter. So we have said, between 1 rand and 2 rand, that's where we need to focus on as we increase our fares. And the associations has adopted and agreed to the proposal coming from the national office and through the provinces.
Well, Serame Sebego, thank you so much. He is the Deputy Chairperson of Santaco here in the North West.